Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 23rd, 2022. I just watched NXT just now, and a lot of things happened. And they finally announced that it's not TakeOver anymore, at NXT Stand and Deliver will be in Dallas on WrestleMania weekend. So I guess they might have a big stage for their pay-per-view. So that's going to happen at WrestleMania weekend. They announced that. There was no big segments here. There's a lot of matches here. And we found a new no one contender for Braun Breaker's NXT Championship. And we found out who advances the first round of the women's Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team. We got 2 people already advanced, and we're getting another 2 next week, and then the semifinals, and then we're going to get to the finals. Oh, I can't wait. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. But there's no segments that I've seen. We saw some interviews with Solo, but there was a segment. There was the Creed brothers celebrating that they won the men's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Malcolm just says a whole bunch of words, and they made fun of the Imperium. Because the Creed brothers did the school wrestling, amateur wrestling, that's what people call it right now, right? I don't know what they call it. WWE is entertainment wrestling. So yeah, they said something about that Imperium, and they did not defend their titles for a couple weeks. And Imperium came out, and Gunther, why can't I call him Walter? He's Walter in the game. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Walter or Gunther will be in 2K22, but he's not named Gunther in the game. Why does he have to be Gunther in real life? Why did you change your name? So they came out, and then we got the Creed brothers attacking Marcel Berthel and Fabian Aichner after they talked so much. And then Gunther just grabbed Malcolm and put him on top of the turnbuckle until Solo came out and saved Malcolm. But I don't think Solo was doing this for Malcolm. He was doing it for himself, because remember last week he went to face-to-face with Gunther and said he's going to make him the B word. I don't think he cares about Malcolm. So we heard that it will be Gunther versus Solo next week on NXT. What else? We have Von Wanger will be versing Andre Chase. Andre Chase wants to fight Von Wanger, and Robert Stone says we will do it on our time. I guess next week is their time. Peretta, Indy Hartwell's partner, she finally get her kiss from Duke Hudson. After his match, he plant one on her. But I guess Indy Hartwell and Duke Hudson dated? And Dexter Lumis overheard, and he was not happy. I'm guessing that's what it is. And we have, is it Josh Briggs, I think it was, the one that has a crush on Kaden Carter. His tag team partner, Brooks Jensen, I'm forgetting their names because they haven't wrestled very much. But he says, how about we put you on a dating profile? And he says, you have to make a video. You know, if you're on a dating sites, you don't have to make a video. It's not YouTube. It's not what I'm doing. It's a dating app. So Josh Briggs was messing it up multiple times and all this stuff. Talking about that he likes girls, he likes guys. He says, I don't like them like that. He said, there's no problem with that, but I just like girls. The guy is nervous. And then some girl came out and says, you don't have to make a video, you just need to take a picture. She took the picture. She says, I will email you the picture and your website, your profile, and I guess Brooks Jensen just likes to see Josh Briggs fail in his relationships. So that's sad. I thought you guys were friends. and you want to make it entertainment for yourself. That's just sad. So let's get to the show. We got Braun Breaker coming out announcing that NXT will go to Dallas, where Stand and Deliver for the pay-per-view. And then Dolph Ziggler came out. They talk and they just talk a bunch, and nobody attacked. But Braun Breaker was barred from his match against Tommaso Ciampa. So that's happened there. So let's get to the matches. Finally we have a grudge match. Grayson Waller versus LA Knight. These two hate each other. They want to hurt each other. But ladies and gentlemen, with a little bit of help from Sanga, Grayson Waller's rolled up LA Knight and grabs the tights, and 1, 2, 3, Grayson Waller gets the win. Shocking win. And then LA Knight wasn't done there, and he attacked Grayson Waller. He attacked Sanga. Everybody just got attacked by LA Knight, and he says, this is not over for a long shot. And he did say that he's a last man standing. Is there going to be a last man standing match between these two? That would be cool. I guess that's how you end a dangerous, a big rivalry like this. Just like Pete Dunne and Tony D'Angelo, they had a steel cage match. You always need an extreme stipulation to end a big rivalry like this. And no more restraining orders. Then we have the first match of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. For the women's side, we got Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray versus Lash Legend and Amari Miller. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I did not know Lash Legend wrestles because I always saw her was doing her talk show. I guess she was working on 205 Live and the new show called NXT's Level Up. I don't think she was on the first episode, but yeah, so I did not know she actually wrestles until now. But ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was an okay match. Not bad, but the winner of that match was Io Shirai and Kaylee Ray advancing from the first round. And we got Toxic Attraction on their own lounge, really up the Raptors watching the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Okay. Thank God we got that done. Then we had Duke Hudson versus Dante Chen, but Dante Chen wasn't done. He didn't want to start a normal match a normal way. He attacked Duke Hudson before his entrance. Before the match even starts, he attacked him, and then they had the match. But we thought Dante Chen might win this, but Duke Hudson gets the win. Then we had Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams talking about his match against Cameron Grimes at Vengeance Day last week, the day after Valentine's Day. They were talking about that and that he's better, he's the A champion and all that stuff. Pete Dunne came out and says, you're the A champion. How about you want to fight me next week for the North American title? Because the North American champion doesn't want to be in WrestleMania weekend. Everybody wants to be in WrestleMania weekend, right? So I'm guessing Pete Dunne's saying that the North American title should be there at WrestleMania weekend. If he's the champion, he will defend it at Stand and Deliver. He doesn't think Carmelo Hayes is going to defend it because he's a chicken. And then they said about Cameron Grimes, and then Cameron Grimes came out and attacked both Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, and then this match got made between Cameron Grimes versus Trick Williams. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Trick Williams didn't have the proper wrestling shoes. He had some dress shoes, but he still did a good job. The guy is good in the ring. I don't know why they don't give him more opportunities to be in the ring. Why is he the hype man of the A champion? Let them win a shot at the tag titles. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Cameron Grimes getting the win. Congrats to Cameron. He's in the game as well. I'm happy for that. There's two women, or just two women that I want to be in the game. I won't be upset if they're not, but I will be a little bit upset because maybe they're too new. We don't know. I think they've been here for a couple of years now. is Casey and Caden Carter. I couldn't say her name right. They have a match anyways, but I want to see them in the game too. They said there's more people to be announced. And if you guys didn't know, there's another DLC with Machine Gun Kelly, the singing guy, the singing guy, the one that got powerbombed like in 2015, I believe, from Kevin Owens on Raw. And now they just uploaded on YouTube that the soundtrack on 2K22, and now Machine Gun Kelly is going to be a playable character in 2K22. If you don't like the guy, you could beat him up with a whole bunch of wrestlers. If you like the guy, you could make him win a championship. That's very cool. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a debut here. I don't think I could read her name. Nicotia Leons will have her debut match against a jobber. I just wrote her name and it's her debut. She was on 205 Live and she was doing all of those stuff, but ladies and gentlemen, this is her NXT 2.0 debut. And guess what? Leons gets the win. Good job for her. Then we have Casey and Caden Carter versus Ivy Nile and Tatum Paxley. Why does everybody have a hard name? Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my god. So many words. So many hard names. I'm not dumb. But ladies and gentlemen, that's a lot of names I can't remember. Tatum Paxley. It's not Pixley because there's no I. It's P-A-X. Paxley. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Casey and Caden Carter. They advanced into the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. But ladies and gentlemen, I mean, Nia looks like she was about to attack Tatum, but Roger Strong stopped it and says, let's get out of here. And that's what she did. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had a terrific main event until the end. Dolph Ziggler versus, not Braun Breaker. I don't know why I got Braun Breaker here. But we got Dolph Ziggler versus Tommaso Ciampa. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Dolph Ziggler because of the little help of the cameraman when he got himself involved. And he did reveal himself to be the tag team partner of Dolph Ziggler on Monday Night Raw, Robert Roode. So Tommaso Ciampa lost to Dolph Ziggler, and now Dolph Ziggler is the number one contender to the NXT's championship. And that means, can we have a new champion? Or Braun Breaker going to beat a main roster guy? Will he be the first NXT guy? Because Grayson Waller couldn't do that to AJ Styles. Can he do it? Can Braun Breaker beat Dolph Ziggler? And then Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode attack Tommaso Ciampa after the match. And then Braun Breaker came out to save him. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode ran away. And Braun Breaker issued a challenge, a tag team match. The Dirty Dogs versus Braun Breaker and Tommaso Ciampa next week. Or if you have the balls, we could fight now. And then Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler ran back in the ring, and then a big brawl happened. Hell broke loose, and then the referees has to break it, and that's the end of the NXT where the hell breaks loose. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and let's see if you guys are ready for next week, because we're getting closer and closer to WWE's 2K22 release. If you guys didn't pre-order like I did, you guys had to wait until March 11, but that's still the same week as the week you pre-ordered. But it's a little earlier, but that's okay. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!